What if a single act of faith could change the course of history? Across centuries, Catholic saints have been more than just holy individuals. They have shaped communities, inspired generations, and left legacies still felt today. But how does someone become a saint, and what sets their stories apart? Welcome to Faith Hacks. In this episode, we journey through the lives of Catholic saints, exploring how their faith and actions transform not only their own lives, but entire societies. We'll uncover what it truly means to be a saint and how their impact reaches far beyond the walls of the church. Let's begin with a question. What exactly makes someone a saint? In the Catholic Church, a saint is someone recognized for their heroic virtue and closeness to God. But it's not just about miraculous deeds or visions. The true mark of a saint is living the gospel radically, loving God and neighbor in extraordinary ways, often at great personal cost. Canonization, the formal recognition of a saint, involves a careful process. The Church examines a candidate's life for evidence of holiness, service, and sometimes miracles. But at its heart, sainthood is about witnessing Christ's love in the world. But why do these lives matter so much? Because saints show us what faith in action looks like. Their stories are blueprints for transforming not just ourselves, but our communities. Take, for example, Saint Francis of Assisi. Born into wealth in 12th century Italy, Francis gave up everything to live among the poor. His radical embrace of poverty and peace sparked a movement, inspiring thousands to care for the marginalized and protect creation. The Franciscan movement transformed not only his hometown, but communities across Europe. Fast forward to 19th century America, St. Elizabeth Ann Seton. A mother, widow, and convert to Catholicism, she founded the first Catholic girls' school and laid the foundation for the Catholic school system in the United States. Her example of faith in action opened doors for education and service, especially for those society overlooked. Saints also stand up for justice, sometimes at great risk. In 20th century El Salvador, Archbishop Oscar Romero spoke out against violence and injustice. His courageous witness cost him his life, but his advocacy for the poor and oppressed inspired a movement for peace and human rights. But sainthood isn't just for a select few. The Church teaches that all are called to holiness. The saints remind us that everyday acts of kindness, forgiveness, and service can change lives. Holiness is possible in every circumstance, for every person. So why do saints still matter today? Their stories remind us that faith is not passive. Saints put love into action, healing divisions, building community, and bringing hope where it's needed most. Even now, communities around the world are shaped by the legacy of saints through hospitals, schools, and ministries that began with a single step of faith. But here is what most people miss. Saints were not perfect. They struggled, doubted, and sometimes failed. Their greatness lies in their perseverance and trust in God's grace. Their stories are invitations for us to live courageously right where we are. Imagine what could happen if we followed their example. What would our neighborhoods, our schools, our workplaces look like if we chose the path of love, service, and justice? The legacy of the saints is alive today, in every act of compassion, every movement for justice, every community built on faith. Their lives challenge us to see holiness not as something distant, but as a call for each of us. So as you go about your daily life, remember, one ordinary life, lived with extraordinary love, can transform the world. What legacy will you leave? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the lives of the saints. If you found inspiration in these stories, subscribe to Faith Hacks for more weekly documentaries on faith, history, and living the gospel today.